This is an amphibian's paradise for sure. If I was a little soft-skinned, cold-blooded creature, this is where I'd want to be. Yep. We'll keep an eye out. But, you know, salamanders and newts and all kind of amphibians can be pretty elusive, even if they're right in front of you. So, it sure is raining. Luckily, I got some cover in the trees. All right, let's push on, see what we can find. Whew, looking for the second wind. All right, the road's down there. We are still on the Promised Land Trail. You can see some cabins here. So, just on the outskirts of the road, and I think once we get past the cabins, we'll be heading in deeper, and hopefully we'll find some stuff. Hopefully this rain lets up a little bit. It's not bad right now, but it seems like every time I take my hood off, it starts coming down again, but we're good. I'm pretty dry, except for my pants are soaked, but my shoes or my boots are waterproof, and my socks are dry, and my body's dry, so it's all right. Yeah, it actually helps me stay cool having the wet pants, so I'll try to look at the bright side of it. But yeah, we're just kind of riding the hill in between the road and these cabins right now. Let's keep going. All right, cool. Here's something neat. Look at this. Look at these giant mushrooms. Look at this. These are enormous. Look at that. Look at the size of these. Huge. Yep. All right, still on the Promised Land Trail. Let's see what it looks like. Green. Green. All right. I'd say we've gone about a mile, maybe 1.2. So we got a long ways to go. But, whew, it'll be worth it. Get some good exercise and see some cool stuff. All right. So, in that intersection here, Promised Land and Back Hollow. So it looks like from the map, I've gone a little bit further than I thought. So that's good. But we're gonna stay on Promised Land for now. All right. So look how misty it is in here. We're like right in the middle of the enchanted forest. Haven't seen any real interesting creatures. I mean, saw some deer at the beginning in the fields, but haven't seen too much in here. Maybe I'm making too much noise. But it's really beautiful in here. Really amazing. And yeah, it's like our inside of a cloud, inside a forest. And we're away from humanity. All right, let's go. There's a nice clearing here. Let's take a look, see if there's anything cool out here. Probably some deer. Oh, the trail just goes right out in the open. Okay, cool. Let's see what there is to see. Shit. Look at this. This is crazy. I'm gonna take a picture. I'd kind of like to see a bear. I think that'd be cool. Or maybe I'm just really stupid. Seems like there's enough on the menu in this place that it wouldn't be going for me, but it's a bear, so anyway. It'd be cool to see one, but it'd also be cool to not get, mauled. Because all I've got with me is my walking stick. Didn't bring my knife, didn't bring a gun, which, I think I'd probably get in trouble if they saw me carrying a gun around. Maybe not, but only for protection, not to shoot anything. Unless we really had to, of course. But we've been going a long way. It's been at least 2 miles now. Haven't seen any people. It's raining, but it feels nice. I'll do a little. Ooh, there's some deer up there. They're running though. Damn. But yeah. Yep. Oh, there's some more deer. They're just hard to see. And they're skittish. So, all right, let's keep going. All right. We've gone a good way through this field, and my boots got so muddy. Not here. Back that way. Still trying to get them cleaned off. But I was carrying an extra 5 pounds of mud on my boots. So hopefully by the time I get back, I can get them cleaned up. Just walking in some wet grass, and that's pretty helpful. But yeah, we've been going a long way. I think we're about halfway. I'd say we've gone at least 2.5 miles. All right, so I should have brought more water, so that was stupid, but I still got a decent amount. I'm just trying to conserve it. I wish I would have had 2 so then I could just down one, because that's what I feel like doing. Anyway, yeah, I think we're about through the fields here, and now we're at another intersection. So I'm going to take a look at the map, see where we are. All right, I finally made it through this big open area. It's pretty cool. I love it when it, I want my trails to have some variety. Some of the ones I've been on, especially Blackwater, it's just like you are just completely enclosed on both sides, and all there is to see is the trail. So this has been a pretty good one so far. Seen a few deer, but that's about it. There's a deer. Sort of seen a little bit. Hey buddy, what you doing? A lot of trees in the way, but yeah. Not too scared of me, so that's good. I don't want the animals to be scared. I want them to be comfortable so I can get good pictures. Get back here and pose for my picture. No, I'm just kidding. There's another one. Hey, buddy. How's it going? Who's my dear friend? Yeah, it's okay, buddy. I won't hurt you. Yeah. Oh, you like those ferns, don't you? Oh, this is great. I wish this camera was better, but he's just sitting there eating in front of me. He don't even mind. She, rather. Cool. That's cool. All right, buddy. We'll see you later. Hey, there's another deer up here. Man, it's really starting to rain. There it is. Our deer buddy's still here. Maybe he'll let us get him on camera. Hello, buddy. I could zoom in on you. There he is. She. Hello, beautiful. How you doing? I have to back it up so I can move, but I don't want to scare it. Don't be afraid. I won't hurt you. I'm just wandering around the woods just like you. So don't be afraid. It's okay. Yeah, it's okay, buddy. You can eat. No worries. Oh, I hear owl. That would be cool to see. I wonder if that was on. I wonder if the camera picked up that hooting. There it goes again. And again. Hello, sweetie. Yes. Oh, is a beautiful deer. Are you pooping? Just dropping a deer deuce. Yep. We're just hanging out in the woods together. Nothing to worry about. Oh, there he goes. Some strange noises. I don't know if the camera can pick it up. Oh, it's raining. Mushrooms. Looks like we're right by the cabins again on the other side. But from what it looks like, I've got another 3.5 miles on this trail. So I need to decide when I come to intersections if I'm ready to wrap it up or if we want to get crazy. So crossroads here. No, not marked though. We'll stay on the trail for now. Okay, I hear some interesting noises. Very pleasant bird songs. Rain in the trees. It's very pleasant. So, I feel pretty good. I've gone a good long way, and there's a long way left, but it's been a pretty good time. Otherwise, I don't know what I'd be doing, sitting in my hotel room. So yeah, I'll have some good food tonight and some drinks, and I'll feel good about that. It's a good day. All right. Oof. I think we're about, well, I don't know, not quite halfway. Some more of those mushrooms. It's a good tree for a bear to rub himself on. And now it's raining again. That's all right. It's pleasant. Getting warm with this jacket on, so it feels good. Because I'm not taking the jacket off. It's It's actually been quite convenient. I can carry some stuff in all those pockets in my jacket I'm wearing. Anyway. Yeah, it's a little bit easier than carrying the backpack I was carrying, just because, I don't know, after a while it starts to weigh on you, even if there's not a ton of stuff in there. So it's just been a little bit better not dealing with the extra weight I'm dragging around. And I'll be honest, I feel like I've lost some weight just since the beginning of the week, so I'll be happy about that. And so I'm out here burning calories so I can go eat more food tonight and it not make me super fat. Whew. And I got a bottle of rum. I'm gonna get into that. And it'll be good. But we got a good ways to go. You gotta pick up the pace a tiny bit because I got a long way to go. So I'll turn this off for now, and we'll go a good bit further, unless we see something cool before I turn it back on, because, don't want my phone to die. So far, we're looking all right, but, I got a long way to go, at least 3 more miles, probably more, probably like 3.5. Maybe 4 if I'm just like retarded and I don't understand the distances I'm going, but from looking at the map, I'd say we're halfway. We're getting close to halfway, so I'm gonna sleep good tonight. Whew, gone a good long way. A long way to go. But it looks like we're opening up again to a different field in a whole different area. Let's have a look. Trying not to disturb the creatures in case I might see something cool. Okay. So, here we are. Pretty cool. Hear that? Yeah. Well, the handful of people that are watching these videos originally know me a little bit, at least. But I just turned 39 in May, so I'm a super old man. Not thrilled about that, but it's all right. And I made a lot of dumb choices in my life, And, yeah. Smoked cigarettes for a long time. Been into drugs. Pretty much hit rock bottom once or twice. But been on a good streak of many years now, over a decade, where I've been gradually improving with some setbacks here and there. I was diagnosed with MS in 2015, and that was pretty tough, but thankfully it's 2026 and there's good medicine, because 20, 30, 40 years ago, I might not even be able to walk, and that's just a reality for many people that have MS, that have had it for over a decade. So I'm out here trying to improve myself a little bit and, have a nice time getting some exercise in the forest. And it's really good to get away from people, get away from the city, get away from all the noise. Even out here, it's like looking at social media, getting all frustrated about stuff that I've absolutely no control over whatsoever. And, coming out to the middle of nowhere, which, we're in a state park, there's people around, but you know what I mean. Especially if you live in the city, you would agree that this is the middle of nowhere, and it's a good place to reset your body, your mind, and your soul. So anyway, enough fruity talk. Let's get back to the trails. And it's just been a nice opening here, but we haven't really seen any creatures. All right, so looks like we're gonna head back into the woods again. Okay, so we're heading on the Club Run Trail. Unfortunately, the bugs are starting to get me a little bit, and it's not going to get better. So I'm going to start heading back. Still got about a mile to go, mile and a half. But we're going to take a different route and hopefully get my boots cleaned off in the process. But I know that I didn't come to the swamp overlook earlier because the trail was just a mudslide, you know, like this, only steep and nowhere else to walk. So I don't know, we might have to trek the road, like the main road back to the lodge, just trying to avoid, you know, I can't get all torn up in a mudslide, get this all over my boots. I gotta be able to get them cleaned off before I get back inside. And we got some mud here. Look at this. It's not good, but it's not, could be worse, I guess. All right. I don't think he sees me. What are you doing, buddy? Yep. Now he sees me. Who's a big old deer? Looking very cute. Yeah. Don't worry about me, Buster. I'm just walking by. Yep. Hey, buddy. What are you doing? No, don't worry about me. I'm just walking by. Who's a big, beautiful deer? Yeah, that's it for today. And I think we'll head back out tomorrow. And yeah,